Welcome back to a lecture series on digital image processing. So, in this lecture, we are now going to demonstrate how digital elevation model is going to be prepared by using contour data. In digital image processing software, ENVI image processing software. As you know that the digital elevation model has got a lot of applications, especially on water system and disaster management. And because of this larger number of application in this geospatial technology, digital elevation data, creating elevation data in terms of height value is very much essential. In this context, the present exercise or the demonstration is given now for how to do the preparation of DEM from the contour data. So that is the first point. Coming to the second point is that the contour, how the contour values are going to be taken. And the contour values are taken from many sources. The first and the prime and most important source is the Survey of India topo sheet. Survey of India topo sheet has got all information. If it is unrestricted area, it is very good that we can buy the Survey of India topo sheet and digitize, we can scan it and then digitize for our users. If it is a restricted area, then we will have to get the permission through proper channel and then do for contouring them. Now, contour is the first and prime most exact information or the right information is the Survey of India topo sheet. And the second source of contour is to prepare from shuttle radar topographic mission data. This is SRTM data. So this is provided since 2014 by NASA. This data is available on various resolution and in the website USGS, United States Geological Society. Once if you take the data, SRTM, Shuttle Radar Topographic Mission data, you can prepare contour from those data, elevation data. And the third contour data, it is you can take by using your GPS, the height information. Apart from lat long, the height also can be able to explore nowadays in the recent device, and then you can use it as a point data to generate contours. So these are all the known prominent contour data generation domain. And now what we are going to do, assume that the contour is prepared from Survey of India topo sheet or SRTM topo sheet. Right, I have a contour data. Right, this contour data is in the form of EVF file format, .evf, elevation vector file format. That you have to convert this into EVF file format. So there is an option inside that either you take it from SHP, you can convert into EVF, and then keep your data ready with respect to the elevation information in the form of .evf data. Once if the data is ready in the format of .evf, then we can do the digital elevation model through digital image processing software called digital ENVI. Now we will see how to do this elevation DEM from contour data demonstration in ENVI platform. So, and open vector file. Once if you open vector file and your file, you are now keeping your file here. This is the location. The file should be, as I said, it is in the elevation vector file format. So select the elevation vector file format and start giving open. The following, of course, we have already done. That's why it shows that it is open. You OK. Now you see DEM data, available vector files. Once if you open, available vector file will come. It is nothing but it is a contour data, DEM data. You select and now select the load selected bar, and then now look at that. This is a vector window. Cursor inquiry you can do. You can move your cursor to find out what is the data value. Right? This is the vector file format. Look at that. The white lines are the vector files and the blacks are the base. At the base it is there. Now just keep your database, and now you go to, look at that, you go to topography toolbar tool, and convert contours to DEM. So now you are going to give this contour value as input file, and you are now requesting your ENVI software to produce digital elevation model. Once if you ask from topography contour to EVM, it will ask you, you will have to select the file contour EVF, give open, and you just contour vector elevation, convert vector elevation contours to raster DEM tool. I mean toolbox will open. Here you have to select elevation data for the preparation of DEM, and once if you select that, other things you don't need to worry about it. You can leave it as such, but you have to check whether UTM data is there. All these things, this will come because already we have given the projected information. Right? Give OK. Now you see DEM output parameters will come. You can check this. Suppose if you are well versed with image processing, what is the left corner, right corner, pixel size and all. Otherwise, you give your location where you want to keep your image. That is, select the location where you want to keep your image as DEM underscore from contour. Open. .dat. It will be always saved in the form of data. Open and OK. It takes less time for the preparation of this. Now available bands for this is band 1, which was prepared from DEM, and this is the file which we have given, right? And no display. You can also load display of the data. You can look at that. This is the digital elevation model of the map prepared from the contours of this. Now it's very clear, and the data are representing the height values and then the variation of the heights. So it will take very less time for the preparation of DEM from contour in ENVI software. And now you can superpose over your study area and then clip the information. After clipping that, you can also play with your DEM data for the representation or for the further analysis. With this, the lecture is come to an end for the preparation of DEM from contour. Thank you.